Ladies and gentlemen, our first live musical performance on Red Fern Capital Management. Welcome back to Red Fern Capital Management, your favorite worst hedge fund to ever exist. I hope everyone had a stressful week and maybe a good puff of Red Fern Capital can take the edge off. We have some great segments for you today. Oil prices shocked the market, we got some new labor market data, and we have wartime market moves. And let's not forget performative Wall Street investment bankers trying to mog, but they never could compete with Red Fern Capital looks maxing. All right, let's get into the show. Please be sure if you like our content to like, share, subscribe. Red Fern Capital on Instagram, Red Fern Capital on YouTube, Red Fern Capital on TikTok. Go follow us and we'll follow you into your home. And we got some economic news this week. The unemployment rate is back at 4.4%, and my God, isn't that just great? It's not. We currently just lost 92,000 jobs on our recent non-farm payroll, and that's absolutely big toilet blowout. What the? A major miss from the expected gain of 60,000 jobs for this February. Really not good. I can't stress how bad that actually is, and only proves that our labor market is getting weaker and weaker and weaker, and I can pretty much say that we're in a total downtrend for our labor market.
You know, they've said this about a lot of things. No other president could do some of this shit I'm doing.
Now let's talk about how the Iran bombings correlate with gold prices. Earlier this week, gold was resting at $71. I had predicted privately in my own little group chats that gold was going to be at 80 by the end of the week. It is now blown past that and is all the way at 90 now by the end of this week. I can only assume that if no carriers go through the actual Strait of Hormuz, the gold will not go down. It's more than likely probably going to end in the near term around 100. And if it goes over 100, well, then we got an even bigger problem, because that means we're probably starting to go back to our $147 level from 2008, which is not very good.
Let's talk about the speed with which we are watching this market deteriorate.
We're red everywhere, essentially, down by 4-5%. We're down over 16%.
Dow at the same time has fallen about 18%.
I went out this weekend and was asked a lot about defense stocks and how, bombing Iran would boost their numbers and how there was actually going to be a gain on them. I'm here to tell you that that trade is most likely over, and you could do it now, but it would only be a nominal gain. I mean, it's already expected that we're going to bomb Iran more, so why would the price increase more? Like, they already have defense contracts with these certain companies, so the move has already been made. There's no point in actually doing it, and there's better opportunities elsewhere in the market. And it's also Riyadh season.
What about Big Shot Stock? Any follow-up from him from last week?
Not really, dude. Like, all we do is kind of just email, and we started sending memes to each other. What are you doing? Welcome back to Red Fern Interviews. Today we brought in the insurance policy.
There's nothing you can do to improve this show. This show f***ing sucks. They're not going to be as my CEO.
Insurance policy. How's the job going? How you been?
It's boring as shit.
Hi, yes, I'd like to place an order for delivery, please.
I would say that I'm eating up payroll, but I'm not getting paid. So.
Right, but you said you were going to come on the show to speak your mind as payment.
I just did. It's boring.
Excuse me, sorry to cut you off, insurance policy, but I have to ask, Brent, is it true you were 25 minutes late to filming today?
I wasn't 25 minutes late, okay? There was a problem with production, and then I had to come in a little bit later, as I was told we were going to start shooting.
Insurance policy He's here 24/7. He's been here all the time. What, you can't be bothered to show up when it's time to film? I mean, you're not even paying this guy. That's
Well,
embarrassing, Brent.
I think insurance policy.
Valid point.
Okay, well, listen. All right, I don't think the insurance policy knows where the futures market is going or where oil price is going to go or the Strait of Hormuz. Do you know the Strait of Hormuz?
I can choose not to answer that question.
Okay, great. Awesome. Brain, anything else? You want to interrupt the interview even more now or what?
I'm just really disappointed in how you're running this show.
Okay. You know what? I'm really disappointed in you. Moving on to the cringiest Wall Street thing I've ever seen in my life. Interview magazine recently came out with a photo shoot of young Wall Street bankers, and it is, my God, the most embarrassing, weirdest thing I have ever seen in my life, where they do little photo shoots with young little boys in their suits looking all dandy. And let me tell you, we need to react to it. Our first subject is 24-year-old Mason Clark, bank analyst. He's looking quite fine in that suit. Look at those majestic eyes staring deeply into your soul. What a great chin. Next, Tommy Doherty. Doherty? Look at that forehead. Slick back, Pennywise forehead. Could land a plane on that thing. Why is he looking so intently at the camera? Again, we have Tommy doing this exact pose with a much bigger forehead. And I'm bald, so mine's infinite. Imagine that. This is Demare Johnson. He's very demure. Look at that baby blue suit. Ah! It's a handsome young man. Oh, we got them both together at the blue couch, talking business, analysts, you know, how much coke they can get on a Saturday night at 5 a.m. Oh, Clay Nelson, the Clark Kent of Wall Street. I've never seen a paler person in my life. It's like looking at Casper the Ghost, but it's Clay the Ghost. Okay, I'm sure all these young men are very talented, you know, but they're gonna have to live with these images for the rest of their life. Where's my f***ing photo shoot? Can we do one of those?
Very demure, very mindful.
You and God versus me, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, and the product of my semen, my son Shane.
And now for my favorite segment, Red Fern Capital Watch List of the Gods. Last week we talked about DraftKings and how I said it was way too low for its actual output and how it could go so much further and how everyone's gambling and it's probably going to boost their numbers. And guess what? Since last episode, it is currently up 10%. Its highest was 14%. Just saying. Anything else to add? Really? What?
Does this thing actually work?
What the dude? I just want to thank everybody for, tuning in every single week. We're 13 episodes in now. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of long nights, a lot of analysis. I mean, production is just staying up all night, editing away, and really, I just appreciate all of you.
Red Fern Capital Management.
So you want to know what the top 20 selling mortgage bonds are?
No. I want to know what mortgages you're in.
Each one.
Right away, Dr. Berry.